Hello, everybody. Welcome to D&D Play 20. We are here. We are live. We are streaming a D&D game, and we hope you'll join in. If you follow us, you can participate in chat, and after you follow us, you can earn points for watching us live, and you can spend those points by clicking the little blue shield at the bottom of the Twitch chat. So, we are going to introduce our characters one at a time. We'll start with Jesse in a second, but all I'm going to need is for y'all to introduce your characters to any viewers that happen to pop in and watch our video. And yeah, when you're done introducing your character, you pick who goes next. And you just pass it forward to that person and they introduce their character. Okay, Jesse?
Excellent.
Okay.
Hello all, Jesse Greenwood, former human, now lizard folk, scaly, green, blue, sail fin tail, apparently good at swimming and eating things. Beside me to my right, you'll see my friend Greedo. He is a bear that we rescued. Moving on down to his right, Sebastian.
So I'm playing as Sebastian Rivers. He is a centaur, former human, I guess now half human. He is a peace cleric, who so far hasn't indulged in violent activities like some of these other criminals he's traveling with. And our newest companion is also on the other side of Jesse, and that is Miss Evelyn.
I'm playing Evelyn Wright, former human, now gold dragonborn fighter. And I was a former aviatrix. And passing on to Tisha.
Hello, I'm playing Tisha Tails. I was former human, now tabaxi wizard, and very into food. Person who ran off last session.
Pass it to me. I'm out for a pass.
That's all of us. That's no one else. No one else is here.
Oh, okay.
And literally everybody else in the world.
So, we are going to play a game of D&D. This one is Session 0, Gates of Divinity. And when we left off last week, well, I guess I should fill people in on what has happened before. Basically, 3 of our people here, except for Evelyn, were on a boat that was crossing the Bermuda Triangle. In the modern world, they were human. The boat sank. They washed up on the shores in a strange new land, which is this land, and each of them was transformed into a new race. Evelyn just popped in.
Just like that.
I was so messed up last week, I forgot how you showed up, Evelyn.
Well, I crash landed because I traveled through the same Bermuda Triangle, I guess. And I found myself here.
That works for me. So they washed up on the shores. The first 3 here happened to experience a little bit of goblin bandits in a cave where they were able to get some used weapons and that sort of thing. And then they made their way along the beach to the north, which brought them to this town, which is called Fearing. Bless you. And
thank you.
And so they have been shopping since then, and that's when Evelyn Wright showed up, and they made a quick friend. Evelyn, I think, has been here 2 years.
Yep.
So we are ready to go.
Didn't we find out that the 2 years she's been here actually were like 40, 50, 60 years in real life?
Yep.
Oh, that's right.
I'm a 1940s girl.
What was the
She
name
aged
of your,
really well.
What was the name of your airplane?
The Celeste.
Oh, she was ready with that answer. Okay, and while we were off the air, the party was joined by one more member. His name is Wilson, and unfortunately, he's full of hot air, and he just disappeared. I put that there as a joke. So, now we begin. Where we left off. Our party was shopping at the little store here, gathering supplies, getting some things that they needed, selling a few things. And what would you like to do at this point? Now, keep in mind, Miriam, which was Spud's girlfriend, advised you to talk to the mayor. Maybe she'll have some suggestions as to how you can find your way home. And also, I believe Miriam revealed that there had been someone else from your world that washed up on the shores about 7 or 8 years ago, and his name was Noah. And he went to find a way home, but he hasn't been seen since.
I don't know if we did know that.
Yeah.
That sounds new.
We knew Evelyn was missing her co-pilot, her navigator.
Yeah. And we knew that there was villagers missing.
And yeah, Noah is new to us.
Noah is new.
Oops. Hey, I was messed up last week. I just let something out. Okay, so
let's find Tisha and maybe go see the mayor. I feel like there's something he needs to tell us.
Yeah. Do you still have that mirror on you? Just shine it around on the streets. Maybe she'll show up.
I move out into the street, find a nice little spot of sunlight, and start flashing the mirror around into the alleyways. Tisha.
Here, kitty.
I don't think it's working.
You should have bought the catnip then.
As you say that, I will say that you hear clumsy, quick steps on the roof. And like you see this little pastry dropping off and rolling to your feet.
I like it.
Just
It's
you gotta
okay.
stop licking everything.
Sorry.
You don't know where that's been.
It's habit.
how do you guys react to it?
To him eating the pastry?
To the pastry dropping to the pastry dropping on the ground, and he eats it. But do y'all look up? What do you do?
I'll look up.
Okay, thank you. What you see is Tisha Tails kneeled on the roof as she's cramming another pastry into her mouth. She's got frosting and jelly all around her whiskers, and her hands are gooey from the inside of the pastries. And she doesn't
do
really
believe it.
notice you.
I do believe your friend is on the roof. I point.
I'll look up and just sigh. Yep, that's her. She's with us.
Isha, don't eat too much. We have dinner later, remember?
Hi. I found you guys. Sorry, I found these awesome pastries here. And she'll I will jump off to the ground. And I'm assuming that's going to be some sort of dexterity, acrobatics check.
Acrobatics, yep. With a well, you are eating, so no advantage on this.
No advantage, yeah. Acrobatics check.
Cat's always
Oh,
laying down
I
there.
didn't mean to do that. I meant to I didn't see the result. I was gonna hand roll. I was just looking for my modifier. It's 11. If that's what's on what did I roll on that thing?
You rolled a 6.
I didn't roll a 6.
You rolled
It's
an
right
11.
there.
Yes, I rolled an 11, not a 6. I have to be careful where I click.
So you land on your feet, but unfortunately you drop 2 pastries.
Rito's on it. Oh, I
I'll be
can't
like-
move Greedo.
They're great, right? Here. And I'll stretch one to Jessie.
This pastry that she offers to you has her fingers are full of frosting, and you can see where the icing's been kind of smeared by her fingers and stuff, and the end that she hands to you is where the jelly was squeezed in, so you see jelly kind of oozing out as she's holding it out to you.
It's a big old lick, and you feel like the sandpaper type tongue.
You see her
her
go
hand.
like that again, and she's like, just take it.
Thanks.
Okay. Sebastian, want to catch this one?
Oh no, I'm good. I'm good. It looks like there might be some
Fine.
hair in the icing. I'm gonna pass.
And at that moment,
You don't know what you're missing.
Tisha notices that there's someone else there too. She notices for the first time Evelyn. How do you
Who
react?
are you?
Hello, I'm Evelyn Wright.
She's
I'm a fellow time traveler like yourselves.
she is a dragonborn.
You'll get along with Jessie then.
I believe we will.
Great. Do you want a pastry?
No, thank you, dear. Not right now.
Yeah, we just had some salads.
We went
They are
shopping.
surprisingly filling.
I tried to buy you a magic wand, but they don't have those here.
Oh, that would have been cool.
They did have catnip in there though.
Only one left.
Ha, ha, ha. Anyway, you went for salads when there's these amazing pastries around?
Oh no, I have pastries, and I'll pull out my second pastry I haven't eaten yet.
They're different from mine? Peter, are they different from
Yeah,
mine?
you got yours from a little cafe on the northernmost part of the map in the city. They got theirs at the little restaurant with a balcony, which is not far from there.
Yeah, right here.
Why?
Yep, right here, but on the bottom floor where the little canopy covering is.
The takeout
Right.
window.
So if you show me a pastry that's different, I will run up and sniff it. What is it?
Do you want it?
Exchange? Choose one.
You can just have it. You can just have it.
Awesome.
I'll
I'll
hand
take
it over.
So what kind of filling is in your pastry, Sebastian?
My pastry is a cream-filled pastry, kind of like an eclair style.
Oh man. Suddenly a hand reaches out from the heavens and snags that away from the
I wish.
Oh my god!
That's my
Quite
favorite
literally. See,
So-
I'll eat it and get it all around my mouth. Not very, and then I'll stay licking like my mouth for like the longest time afterwards. Still,
as you bite
I
into
know.
the middle of it, the filling squirts out the side and hits Jesse on the cheek, on the snout.
Careful, you'll give them ideas.
So I'll be like, very, very, very nice. Oh, very nice. I love these ones. Thank you, Sebastian. And I kind of like do a little snuggle like a cat does against your chest, and then I move back, feeling with my pastries, eating my pastries.
I'm just looking at the now frosting that's covering my
Yeah.
chest.
Actually, it's covering your belly because she's shorter than you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Great. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'll walk over to Greedo, be like, "You want some frosting, buddy?"
I like it. Greedo licks it.
Each of you has an advantage, excuse me, purchased by the Jen.
Ah, Jen.
And so,
Thank you.
Thanks, Jen. We're probably gonna need it.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Oh no.
So, after y'all exchange pleasantries and pastries, what would you like to do now?
Do we want to do dinner first and drinks, or do we want to go see the mayor first?
What time is it?
It
Good
is
point.
Almost dinner time?
no, it's about 4 p.m. ish.
We should go to the mayor. It's too early for dinner. Right, Evelyn? Is this normal dinner time?
Dinner can be any time with these people.
Yeah, with the Seder, dinner is more of something that they have with their alcohol as a side dish.
Yeah.
So
Hey. Don't be talking to anybody else during my street. No, I'm kidding.
I'm sorry. It's because my Subway sandwich just arrived.
Oh, okay.
It's unrelated, but I ordered it earlier, and the first Uber driver did not deliver it. He just took it,
Oh.
Ooh.
and so I had to reorder.
He just took it.
He left a note saying it was delivered at the front desk, and I went to the front desk, and they were like, "There's nothing here."
Maybe the front desk took it.
Yeah, what if the front desk
Yeah.
people ate it?
Because the delivery driver didn't even take a picture. It just said front desk.
Oh, I thought they only did that with my house, taking the picture. I thought, wow, they must know me. So,
If the food goes missing at your house, it's just the giant god hand coming down
Yep.
and snatching it away.
so as it happens, the very house, the very structure that Tisha Tales was crouched on, is the mayor's house.
Well, isn't that convenient?
Yeah.
It was actually that way since y'all got to this town. I didn't just make it that way out of the blue.
Actually, the mayor's right over there.
Oh, do we have to make an appointment, or can we just go there?
I'm pretty sure you can just go there.
As you look that way, you see a woman, a little plump Seder woman, who is standing outside the front door of that home.
Question. Out of game question.
Sure,
I supposedly do not know any of the information they gathered.
that is
right?
correct.
So I'll say I finished my pastries and cleaned myself. And I'll be like, why are we going to talk to the mayor?
Because there's a necromancer outside the village who's maybe kidnapping people, and maybe he has Lorelei.
Lorelei.
It
Oh,
also might be a way for us to check and see if Lorelei checked in here already.
fair. Okay, that's a good idea.
Or do you not
Or-
care about Lorelei anymore?
How could you say that?
I don't know. I'm feeling feisty.
Or Evelyn. She lost somebody too.
Yes, I
Oh.
lost my navigator, Thomas.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank
Sure,
you.
let's go and ask then.
So as Jesse makes his way in the direction of the mare, what he sees, other than her being a little plump, is she is swaying to the music, which is still harmonizing in the town. You can hear the occasional drunken "Blah!" type of noise. And she is probably moving about and celebrating more than anybody else in this town. She is just in her own, she's in the zone. No one's dancing with her. No one is paying her the slightest attention, but she's celebrating as if everybody is watching her.
I think I'm starting to gather how we connect with these people, and I'll go hello, and I'll try to cheerily dance over towards her.
Without hesitation, she spins you about in a dance move and then bows you backwards.
How does that
That's
work
a
as a
centaur.
centaur? How
Oh,
do you
you're
bow
doing
a
a dex.
centaur?
You're doing a dex save for that one.
I can
strong.
just picture one of his hooves flying in her face.
She grows 30 feet tall. No. Okay, she doesn't spin you about. I realized that halfway through that you were a centaur, and she tries to spin you about, and she fails dramatically, but not even registering that, she spins herself about. And she is, "You're such a great dancer," and she starts doing the Macarena and all kinds of stuff, you know.
So are you. So are you. An excellent dancer.
"Are you new here?"
Do you get a lot of centaurs here?
No, we don't
Oh,
get
yeah,
centaurs.
so yeah, if I'm the only one you've seen lately, new.
I mean, there is Centaur Island, not far from here, but we don't
Oh.
ever go there, and they never come here. We're too.
Okay.
I guess they're too serious for our kind.
I will start dancing and be like, I know what you mean. Hi.
Oh,
And I
wow.
will
Hi. She looks up at you.
Extend-
You're a little taller than her, and she looks up at you, and she just grabs you and turns you around so that you're both facing opposite directions, and she'll start doing the bump with you. And then
I'll
she starts doing
go.
the hustle.
I'll join in.
You could tell my age. So
I was gonna go for more of a samba, but sure.
I'm gonna do the centaur slide.
oh, I
Now,
would so
y'all.
love to see a centaur moonwalk.
I'll give it a try.
Okay, give it a try. Give me an acrobatics roll.
Oh no.
Not too good. It's an 11.
So your rear legs do pretty good, but your front legs stay where they're at. So what you end up being is a really spread wide centaur. You look like you're learning to walk.
Again,
He's trying.
this is harder than I thought it would be. What's your name, lovely madame?
I'm Zoe. Zoe, Zoe.
Is this your house?
Yes, I'm the mayor. We're all happy here. Everything works out here in Faring. We're awesome. We're the best partiers around.
I can see that.
Where are you
I can
from?
definitely attest to that.
Where do you people come from? What do you mean by you people? No, just kidding.
Earth?
Earth. Where have I heard that name be? I remember, and she stops dancing. You're from that place that other guy was from.
What other guy?
But he was human. You're not. Oh, what other guy? About 7 years ago, back when I first became mayor, and she looks around to make sure no other satyrs are seeing her not dancing. And she says, we had a human wash up on the shores right by the dock out there. And he said he was from a place called Earth. And she's tapping her feet because she can't stop moving, so she's tapping her hoof.
Inside check. Can I?
You can. What do you want to find out?
Is she telling the truth? Was there really another person that claimed to have come from Earth?
Okay.
Or is she making this up? That's a pretty good roll.
What'd you roll? That's
17 plus 2. 19.
She says, yeah, there was... She is telling the truth. About 7 years ago, there was a man. His name was, Noah. Noah Boudet. We all just called him Nobody.
And he was still a human?
Yeah, he was human. And she's like swaying a little bit to the music. Not trying
Where'd
to
he
look
go?
like she's danced. She stopped dancing. And she said, I told him to go see the good magician, because the good magician can help everybody. So, but he does have a steep price from time to time, but still, he helps everybody. And so he left and he went to find the good magician, and I haven't seen him since, so I guess he went home.
I will look back at Sebastian and Jesse and be like, this sounds oddly like the Wizard of Oz.
It's really
You're not wrong.
Do you have any ruby slippers for us?
No, but we got flying monkeys. No, we don't. I tried to find some stats on one and I couldn't.
Where's the good magician live? Here in town?
Oh no, he's a long way away. I mean, he's way over there toward the west.
Oh, towards the... Do you have maybe a map?
A map?
A map?
Didn't you see a map over at the shop?
No.
Oh, they must
Did
be,
we?
They must be out. Maybe the inn has them.
I thought as the mayor, like, you would provide maps to the
I don't have
newcomers.
time for that stuff. No way. I'm too busy dancing, drinking, and celebrating.
Ah. Yes, like most mayors.
Exactly. Well, not like your kind of mayor, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, centaur mayors, they have maps.
Seriously, though, if you would like to find a way home, the good magician is probably the person to help you. Hold on, I just remembered something. And she disappears into her house, and you can hear things being tossed around, crash, bam, boom. And when she comes out, she hands you something. Dun, dun, dun.
A map?
Yes, it is. And I just have to give y'all permissions. It is in the handouts folder in the players folder that's on the journal. And it's called In Portuguese.
Magic.
Yep. How do you pronounce that in Portuguese?
Magia.
Ooh, that's tougher than I thought it'd be.
Magia. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Magia.
Yeah.
Magia. So the name of this world is magic in Portuguese, which is magia. And
Okay.
that is the map.
And we are in Fairy.
In where?
Wow, that looks far.
It does.
Where are we?
We're in Faring.
Very right side of the map.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, it's quite a ways away. You really have an epic journey on your hands.
Yeah,
It's-
sure looks like it.
Oh, I'm sure you'll survive. You've got all the equipment you need, right?
No, could you help us out with that?
Oh. Oh, you want to...
Like maybe a hot air balloon
Oh, I don't have...
or a new
Or a
boat.
plane.
You know,
Airplane.
there actually is a hot air balloon. Only one in all of Magia. Owned
The
by
good
the
wizard
good
has it.
magician.
Yep.
Of course.
This is more like Dark Side of the Moon, guys.
Oh, man, now the song's going through my head. So, she advises you to go see the good magician. And she says, you know, if you need a stake to get you started, I might be able to help you if you do me a couple favors.
What sort of favors?
Yeah. What could you possibly? Do you need more dancing with you? We could do that. That's easy.
Well, we
Well,
have...
apparently not for you.
Think we actually wanted to ask you about the necromancer.
Oh, somebody told you about that?
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. I don't know if he's the one taking people, but we do have people disappearing almost every night.
That sounds problematic.
One time,
There's a
I even
necromancer?
heard one of my Satar citizens baying as they were singing and being dragged off. But when I went to look, I couldn't see them.
Wait a minute. There's a necromancer?
Oh yes, in a cave to the
Apparently.
to the south. You just follow the beach south, and you'll come to these cliffs that are hard to climb, especially for a centaur. And then up in those cliffs is where the cave is. But don't go too far beyond the cliff, because there is a haunted town beyond that. Oh, actually, if you want to make extra money, you could clear out that town.
What's
Does
in the town?
Oh, no smart centaur would ever go to look, so I'm not going to look. All I know is that once it was populated with pirates, and they found some kind of sunken treasure in an old boat, and when they brought it back, it pretty much did away with them. And they haven't been seen since, and anybody that's gone to look, never a satyr though. Satyr. Sorry, I've had too much to drink. I can never have too much to drink. And so anybody that's gone to look, because we've sent a merchant or a traveler to go look, but they've never come back. So we don't know.
does this sound like we are heading back to where we came from?
Yes,
Yes.
except that you'll have
So the necromancer is back the way we came from the beach.
yes, beyond that.
I don't know if I can climb that cliff, guys.
And you, Tisha,
Oh,
you
sure
didn't see.
You can. I'll have the shop owner, whose name I forget. Hold on. Gotta scroll up here. Chap. That was his name. I'll have Chap give you a block and tackle so that you can get up there. As long as you agree to deal with the necromancer. At the very least, deal with the... You know, they say there is treasure in the haunted town because, you know, pirates get all kinds of treasure. But I don't know because, like I said, no one from my town is going to go there. Especially me.
You see Tisha slowly stepping back and rummaging through her backpack.
Okay. If, and only if, you are willing to clear get rid of the necromancer, or at least investigate and see if he's the one taking the people, I could give you each, say, 20 gold pieces. When you come back, of course.
Of course.
I don't know. It feels kind of dangerous. And you don't have anyone here that's willing to go. Maybe it's worth a little bit more than that.
Well, I'm sure it is, but I'm also sure that the necromancer probably has some treasure, and you could keep that. All I care about is keeping my people from disappearing. Because I got to be honest, whoever disappears is the ones that hold tunes really well. And we're starting to run a little low on the good musicians, and I got to dance. I'll tell you what, 25 gold pieces each.
Did you maybe consider just not singing?
Perish the thought. We are centaurs. We
You're
must
centaurs
not-
now?
We sing, we dance, we celebrate, we drink.
Ma'am, I'm a centaur. You are not a centaur.
See, I've had too much to drink.
I'll step back and nudge at Tisha. Did you hear that drinking's free here?
What?
Yeah, they said it's free.
What's free?
Drinking.
Ah.
Well, there is a
Ah.
little trick to that. You can drink for free, but you got to pay for the cup. The tankard.
That sounds great. Shall we stay here a few nights then?
I'll tell you what, if, and only if, you are willing to deal with the necromancer and the abandoned haunted town, ooh, bah, then I will tell you the way to start your journey to the good magician. Because I don't know if you realize it, but you are on an island right now.
I hadn't realized that.
That sounds like we have to give to get, essentially.
Well, we're not really a island. We're a 3/4 island. But the other fourth is
A
kind of
peninsula,
hard to
then?
get to.
So if we take care of the necromancer and clear out the ghost town,
Well, if you clear the ghost
how are we
town,
going to do that?
I will give you proper directions and maybe even assign a guide to get you to the mainland. And then also, if you do both of those things, I will pay you 75 gold.
Each?
Yes.
Holy.
Evelyn,
Unless you would rather just have 75 gold to share. I'm okay with that.
No.
No, each is better. Each is better. I mean, your salads here cost a silver.
Well, we got to make up for the free alcohol somehow. And by the way, have you tried our signature alcohols?
Tisha takes her head off the bag and her eyes just just gleam over at that.
What's the signature alcohol?
Well,
Yeah, what is it?
I'm looking it up.
Is it Pine Rumble? Are we gonna have Pine Rumble?
Elderberry wine.
Where did it go?
It's Fayberry Blast.
Well, I wish I would have had y'all's imagination when I named these things. I don't
It is
know.
now elderberry. Oh.
I can't find it. I know it's in this document. I'm just not speed reading fast enough. Magician.
Keyword
Evelyn,
search. Yes.
have you been off the island?
No, I haven't. As I said before, I was looking for someone to come with me, and they say the satyrs say usually tend to stay here.
Did they ever tell you about Noah?
Have they told me about Noah?
Noah. Yeah.
No, this is the first I've heard of him.
But could you give me a history roll, Sarah? Because I can't remember the name of these alcohols, so.
Are you going to make her come up with the names?
No. Believe it or not, an 8 is high enough.
Oh.
And the name of the 3 signature alcohols comes to you as Faring's Best, which is a whiskey, Lion's Rum, and Ale of the Satyr.
And I tell them those.
Tale of the Satyr
Satyr.
sounds a little
Satyr.
suspicious.
Yeah.
Of the Satan.
Sorry, Centaur, Satyr. See, I'm doing it again.
Well, those sound delicious.
Interesting.
There you go. Couldn't find it because it was in a different document.
And we're gonna be half nuts?
I would think the tavern, probably, where we're going for dinner.
Awesome.
Oh, the tavern. I was going to say Savern. The tavern is right over there. Right where I'm pinging. That is the tavern.
This town is convenient once you get up the stairs.
Well, we
You're
are a
telling me.
small town. And right here is the dance hall.
To the inn.
The inn is actually way over here.
Way.
Isn't that where we were getting meeting for dinner?
I thought we were meeting at that place by Evelyn's house.
No, that's where we had picked up the stuff initially. I thought it was the inn that we were meeting Spud and his girlfriend at.
I will.
Sure.
I don't remember.
The
I
inn
don't
works
either.
for me. I have a map for it.
All right, the end.
I will take one of the paper clips out of the bag and cast message to Sebastian. Now, should we play this in a way that the other people don't actually know what I've said yet? Or should I say however one was happening?
Well, he messages in his mind, right?
Yeah.
So, or do you whisper it?
No, I think it's in his mind. I believe it's in his mind.
Just let us know if you want our headsets off, I guess.
You will know eventually. It's just whether you want to play it as you don't know yet.
I thought for message, don't you have to like whisper it or say it
Yeah, I
out
think
loud,
so.
and then I hear it?
I whispered, but only you can hear it.
Okay, unless they're close enough to hear you whisper.
Yeah, but I stepped back
Okay.
away from you guys.
Rules.
Just let me know what you want to do.
You tell me what you did.
Oh, okay. No, I'm asking the other people if they want to know or not.
It's entirely dealer's call. That or
Well,
It's your spell.
They can hear as players, but they can't hear as characters.
Oh, okay, fair. So I just whispered to.
Have you
Sebastian.
cast message before?
Yes. I remember the spell book we found in the cave has necromancy spells. I think that's the necromancy book.
Dun dun dun.
and I point. If you look at me, I'll be like pointing at the backpack, at my backpack.
By chance, does anyone know what the necromancer looks like, Mayor Zoe? Is it like a little creature with pointy ears?
No, no one really knows. I don't even know if he's human. He could be. Oh my gosh, are you a necromancer?
Not me. I mean, I have this magic hairbrush, and I'm gonna wave it around and cast light on it. See, like it shines. I don't think necromancers do that.
You're gonna let your little light shine, okay?
Yep.
Oh well,
T-shirt
I don't
cuffs
really
up a
know
furball.
what species he is.
Can I reply to the message, or do I just hear
I
it?
believe you can reply.
I don't know, but I will have a look.
I believe so.
I think I can reply. I'll be like, no, they said the necromancer was up the cliffs, and we didn't go up cliffs.
You see me nod. You see me nod. But I had already coughed up a furball out of nervousness when she said, "Are you a necromancer?"
And I don't even think there's writing in your book, anyways. So
That's true. You don't believe in the writing in my book. That's right.
yeah, your empty book is fine.
I put everything back in my backpack and put it back on.
So,
Well, shall we go to the tavern? Sorry.
Yeah, I guess let's meet up for dinner. We'll consider your offer. We don't have much else to go off, so we'll probably end up maybe doing that. And maybe leave in the morning to go take care of that, right? What do you guys think?
That's good.
Sounds like a plan.
I know, Jesse, you weren't too thrilled about necromancer hunting.
Already headed towards the inn. You guys kind of paused, and I
Oh,
carried on.
I guess. Nice to meet you, Zoe. We're gonna go grab dinner, and then we'll depart in the morning.
okay, bye. And she starts dancing again. Bye.
Thanks
I'm
for the
sorry.
map, and I'm gonna turn around and put it in my pack and leave.
The inn is this one here, right?
Right here. Where Jesse is.
Suddenly, the whole thing is black for me.
He's got to
Same here.
put us on the map.
Did I move it yet? Oh, I did move it, didn't I? Jute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you should be on the map.
Is it nighttime?
No.
I can only see like 10 feet.
You know, all you're doing is complaining tonight. I do not understand it.
I can't see. I can't see, Puddin'.
There you go. I'm not sure where the door is, but there you go. Oh, yeah. This is the... Oh, wow. They don't even have a dining hall.
Is there like a second floor to this?
No, there isn't.
Oh,
It
They
is
just
a
sit
good place
there,
to
though.
rent a bed, though. But they only have
But
4
didn't-
beds, and one is occupied.
And didn't wasn't there a date? People that were having a date here.
A date?
Yes, Bud and his girlfriend.
Bud and his girlfriend, Miriam.
Oh, I don't know why the mayor came with you. There we go. They done came and went.
I guess we'll
Oh,
go,
they were
go
supposed to
inside.
meet with you.
he was buying us dinner. Yeah.
Yeah.
We kind of crashed his date, I think.
Yeah.
Let me get Spud and Miriam. Wherever they be.
And I
Yes,
think
well.
it hasn't.
After
Okay.
Sebastian made him look pretty.
Yeah, I made them both look pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go inside the inn.
And I think on Twitch it hasn't updated the map as well.
Copy. Ooh, you're right. There we go.
What?
Do. Alrighty.
There we go.
Paste. Let's
I'll go back. Jesse, leave Greedo outside.
But he finished all his blackberries already.
I don't think he'll like what's on the floor in here.
Rito,
My
you can go find some more. You can go.
Bobby!
You can go find some more fish. You want
Killed
some fish,
by
Rito?
giant rat. You're the dirty rat who killed my brother. Okay.
I might have eaten him.
As you go in, Sebastian, you see Miriam and Spud sitting on the couch waiting for you.
Hey there, lovebirds.
Spud looks like he was caught doing something he shouldn't have. And Miriam stands up and with a wide smile says, "Hi, I'm so glad you showed up. Are you ready to go out to dinner?"
Yeah.
Okay, then follow me. And you all head out to a different place.
I will whisper to Jesse, "Do friends of yours?"
Well, you had danced with Spud, so you know him. That's Spud's girlfriend. We met her when we met Evelyn.
I had forgotten.
Those pastries.
They
So
make
I
you
didn't hear that
forget.
she whispered.
I'm whispering to Jesse. Hopefully you don't neither today.
So Miriam says, "This is the inn, the Curled Horn Inn. This is where you can rent a room to stay, or you can stay at my house, or wherever you want, really. You can sleep on a bench if you like, if you can find one, because half our men pass out on the benches. But
I whisper back to Tisha. Evelyn said we could stay at her place too.
ooh, there
What
you
nice
go.
people.
And let's see, where are my... So are you all ready to head out of here?
But
Or do you want to reserve a room first? Rooms.
Where do you guys
will-
want to stay tonight?
I thought Evelyn said we could stay with her. And I look at Evelyn.
The offer still stands. You can stay with me.
I'm gonna look at my horse body and be like, "Do you maybe have like stables by your place?"
He
I'm not
slept
really.
in a cave last night. You'll be fine. With a dead body.
Yeah, it didn't even muss up your hair.
It's true. I don't want to wake up and have pooed all over your floor.
Have what on the floor?
Yeah, have what?
You heard me. I'm not saying it again. It's embarrassing.
At my
I've had
age-
other visitors who left worse on my floor.
All right.
Okay, that's gross.
You see Tisha's eyes go really wide and look at Jesse like, damn.
To be fair, everyone in this town is drunk all the time. There's probably vomit everywhere.
Yeah,
True.
probably. Okay, so Miriam and Spud lead you back into the main town proper and take you to the tavern, which is going to be Theater of the Mind because I don't have a tavern map. Well, I do, but it's not for this town. So, as y'all sit down and start and await, as you walk into this tavern, it's not crowded at all. You see a couple of satyrs there purchasing jugs of alcohol, and then they rush out to join the celebrating again. And the owner of the tavern, which is called Irene's Crest. Basically, the townsfolk buy the alcohol, buy the jug or the bottle, and then go outside, celebrate, and they just come back when they need more of the alcohol and that sort of thing. She does serve food, but she's not very busy right now. There are plenty of tables. Y'all find a table and you have a seat, and she comes over, and her name is Irene, of course. The tavern is named after her, and she takes your orders. She has stew. It's vegetable stew, by the way. She doesn't serve meat at all, but she serves some great vegetarian dishes.
Is there music inside the tavern?
No, but you can hear. The cool thing about fairing is all of the men that play instruments and all of the women that play instruments, they harmonize throughout the whole town. So whenever one starts a new song, everybody else joins in on that same song. And so the town is always musical. And you can hear that because the windows to the tavern are open and it's a pleasant temperature, a slight breeze coming through. And you can tell that not a lot of people drink in the tavern because it doesn't smell like vomit.
Are there at least some nice country biscuits to go with this stew?
Oh, yes, we have biscuits if you don't mind made with goat milk. And she kind of
Insight check.
Go ahead. Oh,
19.
man. As she, I can't say this. This is a kids channel. I mean, kids can watch this. I'm sorry. I have to overrule that 19.
No!
He knows what he means.
I know what it is.
Yeah.
Jesse, I wouldn't eat the biscuits.
At this point, Jesse doesn't care.
There, I put it in our private chat.
Oh no! That pops up on the stream though.
No,
because you have the
that's
rolls.
in a different window. Oh my gosh, it does. Okay. Shared chat. Oh, great. Okay, so
you should have done it on Zoom.
Well, it's okay.
Somebody.
The kids have to be able. The kids have to be able to read it. So.
I should have put it in Klingon. Did that get rid of it?
Spud, can we
it's gone.
get a bottle of Faring's Best?
You don't want to try Ale of the Satyr to go with your country biscuits?
No.
Can I have a lion's rum, rum, please.
Yes, of course. I will be happy to get you some rum. We have the best rum in all of the lands. Lion's rum.
Do you have
No.
wine?
Oh no, we don't serve wine. I'm
Don't
sorry.
be boring.
Yes, I agree. Wine is available almost everywhere except Faring.
Don't
Uh,
lions eat satyrs?
Interesting point there. We had to name this alcohol, this rum, after lions so that they wouldn't eat us.
Do you have tequila?
I don't know what that is.
This place is terrible.
We have the best alcohol in all of the lands, horseman.
Well, clearly you're missing the 2 types of alcohol that I've asked for. So
I will step between the two of them. I will like start pushing Sebastian with what I can of strength. Just I'll get you something.
can you push 800 pounds?
No, I will not try to push. I'll be trying to push you backwards.
We
And be
do
like,
have
"Oh."
lemony spirits that I could mix up for you.
No, that's okay. I'll just have veggie stew and water.
That's good because she was going to pee in a cup.
I had a feeling.
I was gonna say,
Had a feeling.
No, it's just
it's
your
best
stew.
not to insult the people who are handling your food.
Alcohol's free in this town. They don't have all the alcohol. I'm just saying.
So she's pretty friendly and all of that. She'll bring whatever y'all order. She brings a heaping serving of it. And she says, I never really get a chance to cook for other people because all of the people that live here, most of them, they never eat. All they do is dance, 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 sing, 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 drink, 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 which, don't get me wrong, I like making money. Have I told you we have the best alcohols in all the lands?
You have.
Mm-hmm.
But how do they get the energy if they don't eat?
Oh, I'm sure they eat. They just don't spend their money on food here. Every time they walk in with a thought to eat, they suddenly decide to buy alcohol.
Ah,
To make amends for our disagreement, let me sing you a song from our hometown. Would you like that?
Okay, as the DM, is this suitable for all ages?
Well, I'm not actually. I wasn't really planning on singing one. I was just gonna roll a performance check.
No. That's not how this is going to go. I want to.
You can't get us all excited for nothing.
Yeah.
Well, you're at max. You're getting like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
You don't know any songs? Come on.
And this is why I'm not a bard.
Yeah, same. I'm a cleric, not a bard.
I'm just
Okay.
expecting him to fail the performance
I'm
check.
just
Yeah.
waiting for him to sing the
Yeah.
hairbrush song.
Yeah. I want to see this roll for performance.
It might not be too bad.
It's got to be good. Make up for the hotness.
It's an 11.
Uh,
That's average. Average.
Maybe-
average.
Can add your hotness to it.
My hotness is 3.
So that would still be a 14.
yeah.
Ooh, good point. The first use of hotness.
First use of. I still think my hotness should help me with intimidation. Like it should be an inverse.
She admires your hooves as you sing the song.
Yes.
And she serves you your food. She gets everything. Taste incredible. And she offers to bring you more helpings of the food for no extra cost. And she's very talkative. So if you would like to ask her any kind of questions, anything about the world, anything that she might know, you are welcome.
Irene, do you remember someone named Noah from years back?
Oh yeah, Noah. Nobody. That was his name. I called him Nobody. And he was here, years ago. I want to say 6, maybe 7 years ago. Noah.
Whatever happened to him?
I don't know. He left here a long time ago looking for a way back to his world. I think he was going to go to the Good Magician. I wonder if he ever made it there.
Did he leave anything behind here in town?
Well, he did leave a couple things. I kind of stored them away, but I'm tired of taking care of them now.
Yeah, well, him and I are from the same place, Earth. I don't know if maybe he mentioned that. When I go back there, I can take that stuff back to him if you want to leave it with us.
Okay, great. Why don't you give me a D100, please? Let's see what you get on the trinkets table. 2 rolls.
Another revolver.
That would be
Or another.
so hilarious. Oh, wow.
51 and a 1.
You got the 51 was a Swiss Army knife.
Hey.
Yeah.
The 1
Very useful.
was a first aid kit.
Hey.
Yay!
Didn't you just spend money on buying
I
stuff
did.
like that?
Yeah.
though?
Yeah. Well, you can never have too many healing supplies because you don't know if my spells will work in the future.
That does not sound very appealing.
I'll put them in my saddlebags.
Alrighty. And by the way, how are you sitting at a table?
Yeah.
I am not sitting, I'm standing
Why he's so
at
grumpy?
like the edge of the table. Yeah, this is why I'm always angry now. It's like, if everybody else is in a booth and they bring that chair over to the edge of the booth, like I'm just standing at the edge of the booth.
Okay.
It makes you feel any better. I don't know how to sit with a tail.
The Good Magician could probably solve those problems for you.
What is the Good Magician?
Oh, he's the most powerful user of magic in all the lands. And normally, he asks for a year of service for providing the answer to a question or helping somebody with something. But there have been occasions when he's settled for maybe the completion of a quest or something. Or at least that's what I hear. But
Jesse
he's
just
so
starts
powerful.
slapping himself.
Jesse
Jesse just starts slapping himself again. Doesn't work. He takes another shot.
Why are you slapping yourself?
So I'm trying to wake up.
Oh.
Isn't the building across the road the dancing place?
Yes, it is.
Do you guys mind if I go have a quick look?
It seems like a dancing contest would be a thing this town has.
I've been known to cut up a rug myself.
I'll grab your hand, Evelyn.
I feel like
and I'm
Peter's like,
"Come
I
on,
planned
come
for
on,
every
come on."
eventuality except a dance contest.
The floors in there. The floors in there are tile, not rug.
It's a saying where I come from.
Oh, I really don't get it.
We're going on a journey tomorrow. Do you have any like dried meals or anything that maybe would hold up for travel for tomorrow?
Oh, you mean rations? I could prepare you some rations. How much did you want to spend? How many days worth?
Well, I think we've got some rations already. I just was hoping maybe for something a little tastier than what we found.
I will slowly start pulling Evelyn and Jesse out.
I noticed them leaving.
Pretty
Sorry,
easy.
I'm
He says
reading.
2 hour.
It's not that hard. It would be pretty hard to
Yeah,
start
I
pulling
wasn't.
Jesse.
Yeah, I wasn't like trying to be sneaky or anything. I'm like, I want to go have a look at the dancing place. Can we go now? Sort of thing. I wasn't trying to hide it.
Okay. Y'all pay for your meals, which were 2 silver each. And
I thought Spud was paying for dinner.
Yep, Spud's paying.
Yes, Spud's paying.
yeah.
why did you remember that?
But-
And
but-
so now Spud gives you each 2 silver. As Miriam's standing there glaring at him, tapping her foot until he finally gives you the silver, reimburses you. And you all head to the dance hall, which is located right there. Which I do
taking the
not
bottle.
have, unfortunately, I do not have a map for. So, we are going to Theater of the Mind, the dance hall. As you enter the dance hall, there are... Now, along the ceiling are these funnel-like things. And the wider part is on the outside of the building. And these funnel things are catching the sound of all of the music in the town and feeding it into the dance hall. Kind of like the little cup communicators where you put a string on it and you're listening to it. Well, in the old days, people used to put a metal funnel in their ear to improve their hearing. I don't know. But that is the premise of this. And the entire ceiling, along the edge of the ceiling, is lined with these things. And the music of the town is much louder here. You see a lot of satyrs here. Most of them are females. However, you can also see maybe 10% males. And these are the fellas that are just trying to earn the love of one of the women that are there. You know?
Oh no.
But unfortunately, some of them are a little bit nervous and they're standing off to the side and just watching and bobbing their heads, you know. The center of the dance floor has some satyr women dancing with each other, and there's only 1 or 2 males out there dancing.
Are they dancing or are they like all lined up against one wall?
Well, most of the men are lined up along a wall. The women are just laughing and playing and dancing and having a ball and all of that stuff. But a bunch of the men are like boys at a high school dance, just standing there going, "Hey, what's up? Hey, hey, you know, yeah, I'm having a ball." Somebody.
I'm gonna whisper to Tisha. Tisha, go ask one of them to dance. Yeah, go for it.
Why?
They want to have fun, but they're too shy. You're not shy. Get up there.
They are all rather young, though. I mean, not kids, but, you know.
Okay. Did you perceive the face change?
They're not kids. They're maybe just at a high school type age.
Welcome to the Toddler Satyr Dance Hall.
No. That is not what this is.
I was just thinking I could just have a bit of fun with all of you.
Dancing hasn't gone too well for me, so I'm gonna watch.
And as you are discussing this, the music changes to a new song, and it's got more of an upbeat to it. And all of the women, all of the people on the dance floor line up in multiple lines, and they start dancing the same dance in unison and clapping their hands, and they're basically line dancing.
That's awesome. And just a quick thing, you had said that the dancing hasn't gone really well for you because mine cut off, so I didn't hear what you said.
Yeah. I haven't. Dancing hasn't gone well.
Okay. Come on, and I'll do this to see if either Jesse or Evelyn comes with me.
I go with you.
I think you're muted,
I'll-
Jesse.
Oh, I wasn't
Oh.
talking.
So it's a no, I guess.
No, Jesse wouldn't be moving. I'll
I'm
just
gonna
take
clap a
another
hand.
drink.
Gonna clap a hand on his back and say, "Go dance!" And is that enough to maybe cast command?
Once again with the command, huh?
It's gonna be
Command's
2
one word,
rolls
right?
for you.
Huh?
Command is one word, isn't it?
Yeah, dance.
Okay. So
It's gonna be
as
2
you're
rolls for
doing
you.
that, the crowd splits down the middle, and then 2 people come out with a 10-foot pole, and they hold it at a certain level, and they're doing the what's that dance?
Limbo.
Yeah, exactly. And they're taking turns doing the limbo under the pole.
This is reminding me of my carnival days.
The 1d20 was to see if I could cast the command spell.
What's the save?
13 wisdom,
Wisdom.
which is good for you. So
Once you get that
It's
one.
very good for me.
Oh!
So do I know you tried to cast that you're like
It
doing
doesn't
something crazy?
say that you
Okay.
know.
I think if
This-
isn't it like friendship? Like
It
if
says you have
fail-
to either you succeed or you follow the command. It doesn't say anything about.
At this point, Jesse is very, very frustrated with everything that's been going on.
And right then, a female satyr comes running up to Jesse, grabs him by the hand, and drags him.
Oh, I'm gonna rip my hand out. Just rip it out.
Okay, grapple test.
All right.
Oh no!
Let me pull up a character sheet here. Strength versus strength. Oh, goodness gracious. I need new dice.
Well, remember these are young satyrs.
Yeah. Oh no.
Of course, it's strength.
Yeah, I rolled a 4. The chances of you not beating me. Yeah.
Pretty
Okay, you pull her back. You pull
Guys.
your hand back. What do you say to her?
Nothing. I just look at everybody else. Guys, what are we doing here? Talking about gold and dancing and I mean, where are we? Where is Lorelei? Well, what do I need gold for? Like, what are we doing?
The girl shrugs and goes back to dancing.
You see
I don't know,
Tisha's
Jesse.
ears droop like you haven't seen before.
I'm just taking this fever dream one step at a time. None of it really seems real.
Jesse, give me a charisma save, please.
Oh,
I'm worried for for Jesse right now.
Yeah.
Okay. You passed. Darn it.
That was worrisome.
Yeah, what was about to happen?
Yeah.
He was going to lose control of his tail. And it would start dancing.
No, rogue tail.
I mean, we're gonna check on the cave tomorrow. Maybe Lorelei's there. As far as I can tell, no one's seen her here.
Tisha goes back, grabs her backpack, and walks out.
You leave? No dancing?
No.
Okay.
I follow.
Your job is done.
So you all leave the dance hall?
I guess before I leave, I'll say to Evelyn, we still haven't quite come to terms with how we got here and who we're missing.
Come on, Sebastian. Make a run for the pole and just kind of slide on your knees under it, doing a perfect limbo.
It's not the time. We just had a downer.
I can well understand that. It took me some time to get used to being here too.
It's very loud in this town. So y'all go outside. You all go outside. The bear is waiting for you. What was the bear's name again?
Rito.
Yep.
I'd
Rito.
sent him down to go catch some fish, so I don't know if he's down at the beach or if he came back then.
We'll move him over to the beach. There we go.
Shall we
Go ahead.
Shall we rest for the night then and figure out what we're doing in the morning?
There.
Where's your house at, Evelyn?
Did you? Wasn't it like this one?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yep.
Yeah. Did you stop, Tisha, or did you keep on walking?
I stayed outside, head down, just not saying a thing, ears droopy.
I'll walk up to you. I'm sorry, Tisha. I didn't mean to upset you. I don't understand this place, and it's frustrating, and I don't know what's going on. I'm going to find Greedo. I head down to the beach.
I said, I had said to you, you were right, don't worry. But I'll just stay and follow you guys wherever you're going.
I'll just walk up and I'll give her a little pat on the head and ruffle her ears and be like, "It's okay. We're all trying to adjust to life here a little differently." And I can see wanting to have something, fun and a little normal. And all we've been doing is wondering why we're here and what's going to happen next and how do we live to the next day. And then I'll pick her up and put her on my back on the saddle.
She curls up and in a little ball.
Digging her claws into your back, kind of making it like a cat does.
Kneading.
Yeah.
Girl, stop making biscuits back there.
Sorry. She just kind of puts she's sort of, her body's curled up like a cat is to sleep, but like her neck and face are sort of against your
Mane.
the not the mane, because he doesn't have that part of a horse, right?
Oh, that's
Against
true.
his back, against the
Yeah,
back.
it's just my back.
Yeah,
There's also a
against his lower
crate
back.
attached to me, so
Yeah, I'm a cat. I could fit in a small place between that and you.
You see a yellow crate go flying. No, I'm kidding.
and I'll walk towards the wherever the beach, towards wherever the beach is. But I'm not going down those stairs.
Remember, they convert to a ramp.
I'm still not doing it.
Okay.
I feel like if I go down there, you'd be like, "Oh no, the button broke."
Whee!
So I'll just go to the end of the balcony with Tisha.
Okay. Jesse, are you down on the beach?
Yeah, I would have went down
I moved
a
your
little bit
token,
ahead of
Tisha.
them.
Okay. Evelyn, what are you doing?
I will be following Tisha and Sebastian, I guess.
Okay. Let's see. As you are walking over there, Miriam and Spud, they say, well, dinner was great. It was great talking to you. We're going to go get some alone time. Enjoy our town.
I didn't realize they went to the dance hall with us. Now I'm even morbid.
They were waiting outside. So they
Have
take
a
off.
good night.
Good night.
You can hear like a soft purr. Tisha is gone. She's asleep.
Right before they leave, I'm gonna clap Spud on the back and be like, "You got this," and cast guidance on him.
That is good. And what's your hotness score?
3.
So it's a 1d4 plus 3. Because his hotness is going to count. Okay, so they disappear. As y'all
Watch them
walk...
waste it.
The things just went through my head. Oh, anyways. So...
You got a 5, plus 5 to whatever Spud tries to do.
Is it a performance check?
They're calling the stork. Okay, so as y'all walk to the end of the pier, there is a telescope mounted on the end of the pier, and it's free. You don't have to put a gold piece in or anything. And you see Jesse actually a couple feet into the water, feeling the sand between his toes. Let me just see what kind of creature attacks him. I'm just kidding. I froze up. Refresh. And so, Jesse, what are you doing down in the water there?
I probably took a quick little swim, and then I don't know what time of day is it.
It is now around 6 or 7.
So would it be like still relatively light, or would there be like a sunset, or?
Yeah, the sun is setting, but I guess I'm trying to figure out north from west here. That would be west, wouldn't it? Yeah. So, the sun is setting. It's twilight. You can, to the east, you can see 2 moons clearly in the sky, in the darkening sky. To the west, you can see the sun almost to the horizon of the waters of the sea there, and you can see a little movement from time to time out in the water.
So does the city view kind of line up with the map at all?
Yeah.
Would I see like the mountains and stuff, or are they too far away?
Well, it's pure water to the west. Remember, this is the direction you washed up on shore from. So all you see is water out there as far as
Okay.
landscaping, features, scenery, that sort of
I
thing.
would just be staring off into the sky then.
Watching the sun set.
Trying to clear my head.
Okay. You do see one thing. You see a globe of light separate itself from the sinking sun. It was between you and the sun, but now it's kind of moving to the side. And this globe of light is about 2 feet thick, and it kind of zips back and forth in the sky and then shoots up and disappears.
Beautiful.
We saw that the previous night or something similar, didn't we?
Yep.
And the first time,
Actually, I don't think I saw it the first time. I think I was doing something else. Trying to
Sebastian
remember.
was talking in a squeaky voice. He may have missed it.
No, I think we found
That
the
was-
golden orb after the boat sank,
sank.
and we swam towards it. And then we found the dolphin, and the dolphin led us to here.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but the the globe disappears into the heavens through the clouds and stuff. The sky is growing darker. You don't know what the globe of light was. It seemed to move of a will of its own, but you don't know what it was. And the sun is setting. It sinks about halfway down along the horizon, as far as you can only see half of the sun now. Excuse me. And it starts getting darker and darker. Let's see if I did something here, because I was working on adding a feature. Oh, I did!
Hey.
Cool! And so it is now dark. I didn't know if that was going to work or not.
Just I don't know if you've noticed what I put on the Zoom chat. Either.
I will check now. Oh, okay. Thank you.
So I'm asleep on Sebastian's back at this point.
I do appreciate that reminder. Sometimes I forget.
That's okay.
I guess I'll go get Jesse and let him know that we'll head back to your place, Evelyn. Can you take Tisha with you, and I'll lift the sleeping Tisha and try to hand her over to Evelyn.
I'll wake up. I'll sort of do that stretch.
As she stretches, I drop her.
Center of gravity moved.
So supposedly cats always fall on their feet. So I'll continue to stretch and be like, so what are we doing?
I'll go let Jesse know we're gonna head to bed at Evelyn's, and when he's ready, he can come join us.
Do you mind if I do that? Because last time when I was down, he helped me. I kind of would like to help him now.
Okay. Yeah, makes sense for the murderers to hang out together. And then I'm gonna give her a little smirk. I'm kidding, but really you did murder people. And then I'm gonna walk by.
Okay.
You see a glare.
Tisha, they're not even, as far as we know, they're not even people.
Sure.
Are you
They were
talking?
trying to kill us.
I will climb down
Okay.
the.
Alrighty. Evelyn and Sebastian, are you going to the cabin?
Yep, to my house.
Yeah, to her house. As we're walking, I'm gonna be like, have you killed anyone here yet?
I haven't yet. But perhaps you can answer something for me.
Yeah.
I know
yeah.
you go. There's something I've been wondering since I met you. Can you tell me, did we enter the fight?
Did we what?
Did we enter the fight? Did we enter the war?
What war?
The war that ends all wars.
Are you talking about World War III with Russia right now? Is that
The one before World War II.
World War II? Oh, with yeah, that war. Which side did you want to win?
The States.
Oh yeah, they won.
Well, that's a silver lining.
Yeah,
Most of my friends and family are dead now.
Oh.
At least we gave those bullies a good trouncing.
Wow, that took a morbid turn.
Yeah, I'm sorry that everyone you know and love is dead.
You brought it up with your reminder.
Yeah, it was you who told her, Sebastian.
You
I meant Jesse with his reminder of what are you doing here? Or what are you doing here?
Yeah, it wasn't me. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm not so good at the emotional connection piece of things. And I'll give her an awkward hug.
I've had them.
There. Would you like a warm beverage?
I'm good, honey.
It's a Big Bang reference for any of you out there.
I didn't get it. I'm old.
I got it.
Sheldon, there.
Well, at least you got the silver lining you were looking for, Evelyn. I guess maybe we can make a light after dinner snack for them, and then we'll get the beds ready. Should we do that?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, so y'all go to the cabin, and Tisha, as you climb down off the pier, and you see, is it Greedo? Is the bear's name? I didn't remember. Yeah, Greedo.
Yeah, it's Greedo.
Yes.
You see Greedo there, and you see Jessie in the water. Jessie, what does she see right this second?
Just be standing there. Sun kind of went down, but there's still a bit of a glow. I don't know what the weather's like, but there's a good chance that he's starting to shake a little bit. Just shoulders slumped, staring out. Probably just looks lost.
So, Tisha, if you want to speak with him, you're going to have to put your feet in the water. And we know cats love that.
Not all cats hate it. I will take my big coat off, lay it on the sand on the side, take a deep breath, and step into the water.
And
you can
instantly... No, I'm kidding.
all my fur is like on edge, but I continue, and I just stand for a moment next to Jesse.
I probably would have turned as soon as I heard you.
I don't say anything at first, I just stay there. And I put a paw on your shoulder.
You can feel him trembling beneath your paw.
Even the sky is different here.
I'll look up. I hadn't noticed. Are you cold?
What are we like? Tropical? Does it get cool at night? I would imagine.
It's not quite tropical. It's kind of like Alabama type weather. A little north of tropical.
So, but it would like cool significantly at night.
I'm trying to think of a temperature about 70 Fahrenheit.
If there's a noticeable change,
Tisha looks at the camera like, what is that in Celsius?
I'm like, what? I will be dying from like heat, like melting at that point.
Yeah.
The ocean is boiling.
Yeah. But I thought like you were trembling, so that was like what I thought, that you were cold. That's why I asked.
It's getting a little chilly.
I'm fine. So if we step out of the water, you can borrow my coat.
Yeah, we can go.
I'm sorry about earlier. I just kind of wanted to forget everything for a minute. So I'm sorry. I get you.
Yes, I'm trying not to forget.
I understand. I think actually it was a good thing you kind of pulled us out of there. I think that everyone's gone somewhere, and I don't know where this Evelyn lives. You gotta have to show me the way.
I think I remember. Start looking at the air.
Cool. I'll wait for you just outside drying, and I'll step back out of the water and sort of do the shake, and my fur is all on edge. I grab my coat and I hold it out for when you come out. You can I'll put it around your shoulders.
Oh.
I would have come out with you. I'll be kind of looking at the air as we're walking, trying to remember which way we turned, trying to find a familiar scent.
Greedo is following a few feet behind you.
Did you get lots of fish?
He didn't get anything.
Oh no.
Oh.
I'm currently telling Evelyn about the Kardashians.
Oh no.
What is this internet?
Yeah, so it's worldwide, and you basically can look up anything you want at any time. Like if you can imagine it, it's there.
The good and the bad.
The good and the bad. And yeah, so we've got the Kardashians. We had a pandemic, which actually you're from the 1900s. You've probably experienced Spanish flu, so it's like that. Only people didn't wear masks this time around.
Actually, we had the same type of problem back then too.
Really?
Yeah.
Smallpox.
And gas prices, crazy. Do you know about cars? I think there was cars back then.
Yes, there were cars. I came
feel
here
so
on
old
the
right now.
airplane, so pretty much I know what cars are.
Oh, okay.
How much did gas go for in your day, Evelyn?
I'm pretty sure that there were like cents compared to dollars.
Yeah, it's what, $4.19 a gallon right now around my house.
Holy.
Dollars? Wait, what?
That's
Four?
actually cheap
Oh,
for
wow.
where I live.
Yeah, same.
Wow, you guys are having trouble.
There's places here that have it as high as $6 a gallon.
I don't know how much a gallon is, to be fair.
Okay, I go by liters too.
So yeah, Evelyn. So that's reality TV. Some of the big things that have happened over the last little bit. Let's 40s. I'm trying to think of. Were you able to vote back then? You can vote now.
About damn time.
Yeah. So you can own property.
And I can drive a
Depending
car
on-
on my own too.
Depending on where you live, you have control over your body. So, things are looking up for you.
Well, that's good.
Tell her about our next to the last president.
Oh no.
I don't think she can handle it. I was holding back.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to tell her. Not going to tell her.
Okay, tell
I'm sure
her
you're
about our
tempted,
last
though.
president.
I'm not telling her about any of the presidents. Oh, no, the next to last one. We had an African American president.
My stars. Good for him.
Okay, you had me a little worried there, Evelyn, because you were like, my stars. And I'm like, oh.
Despite my voice, I am a Yank.
And then after him, we elected an orange president.
That was funny.
Repeat that, please.
And then most recently, we have a white president again.
A normal colored
A
president.
really old one.
He's old, though. He's old. Kind of like how we used to do old presidents. We're doing old presidents again.
But still no woman in the White House.
They tried. They
Vice
tried,
president.
but she's vice president, yeah. And we there was a woman who ran, but her emails. So that didn't work out. I'm sorry, you don't know what emails are. So
And this is when Jesse and Tisha walk in the door.
and that's how she didn't become president.
Sebastian has been updating on what I've been missing. Do you have anything you wish to add?
Been to the moon.
Oh yeah, we went to the moon.
The moon?
There's a lot of stuff that you've missed. Technology has really advanced from when you crash landed here.
Yeah, certainly looks like that.
And yet they still haven't addressed the Bermuda Triangle problem.
They should get on that.
I think every time they try to do something with the Bermuda Triangle, all the technology fails.
Strange how that happens.
It's the UFOs.
So, we all bedding down?
Yeah. We made your beds. There's some light snacks if y'all are hungry.
So yeah.
How many
Go ahead.
How many rooms do you have, Evelyn? Is the ladies in your room, boys in the living room?
Sure.
Jesse, is Greedo a boy?
I haven't really looked.
Make sure the bear wipes his feet before entering.
Does it know how to do that?
Roll a 11 or higher.
Animal handling?
There you go.
Good luck. Good luck.
Who's
Jesse.
rolling for Greedo?
Oh, I thought
Jesse.
you meant Jesse telling Greedo to do something. That's what I thought you meant.
Greedo's Jesse's pet, so he has to do the rolls.
Lost Greedo. I don't even see him on here.
Yeah. Oh. There he is right there.
Oh, no, I meant his,
Character sheet.
yeah, that's okay. I have him here.
You can alt double click his token and it'll bring up his
-4 intelligence.
Oh no.
Oh no.
He just looks at you and slumps down.
And he tracks he tracks sand into the house.
It's amazing how much sand that hair holds.
Does he
Oh, well.
shake?
I would imagine you did that long before we got back to the house.
Evelyn, please give me a a charisma save. Okay. Y'all keep making these charisma saves. No fair.
Oh.
If you
I
would
think
have
we're all
failed,
weaklings.
if you would have failed, you would have had a bearskin rug in the house. But you don't.
I
I would have probably picked it up regardless and stowed it away somewhere.
I will look at Jesse. How friendly would Greedo be with me?
seems fine.
I will try to approach and pet Greedo. Let's see how that goes. Animal handling from me, or?
Yep.
Come on, Nat 1.
Oh.
No, I am liking these dice. 16.
He doesn't bite your paw off. And he enjoys it. He kind of coos a little bit. And he's rubbing the side of his head up against you.
Awesome, because I will lie down next to it and sort of snuggle with it to sleep.
Greedo lays down too, and within moments you are both sound asleep. Jesse, you
Sleep
see this
anywhere.
happen.
I look at my spot get taken. I set the coat down that I was waiting to give back to her and go find a spot near the fire. Just crawl up on the floor.
You can still snuggle up with the bear.
There's plenty of room.
Okay, I just lie like belly flat over by the fire somewhere.
It's a one-bedroom studio apartment. No, I'm kidding. So Sebastian, where are you laying down? On
Gosh,
your side.
I'll probably bend my legs and lay down, horse belly on the ground and put my upper half onto the couch and cuddle a couch cushion.
Tisha, is that how a horse goes to sleep?
Usually it depends. If it's very comfortable, yeah, it does lay down. If it's not comfortable, it will lock its knees in place and sleep standing.
He's been doing that all day.
I've been standing all day. Knees locked.
Okay. And Evelyn, it seems you have your bedroom all to yourself.
I go in and lie down.
So the night passes. Roll your hit die. No, I'm kidding. No one's wounded. And
Long rest.
when,
Yes, he's wounded.
Still wounded.
Yeah, we haven't rested in a while.
yeah, you complete a long rest, and 8 hours later, right down to the second, you open your eyes and realize it's quiet.
Did we hear Spud during the night?
No, I'm not
isn't
going to
this
have you roll for that, and you'll know why in a minute.
He's gone.
It's quiet.
Is it a good place maybe to have our break?
Oh. Wow. Yeah, I guess we better. I'm really not used to a 3-hour time limit. Okay, so yeah, we're going to go to break and we'll return and they will wake up then. And We will be gone about 10 minutes, okay with you guys?
Yep, that's fine.
Okay, we'll be back in 10 minutes. Hello, everybody. We are back after a quick 10-minute break. A really quick 10-minute break. We have 49 minutes left in our stream. So, as everybody wakes up, you hear a pounding on the door. And it's not my house, so I'm not opening the door.
I come out of my bedroom and go over to the door and open it.
Okay, she's got bed hair, guys. So
I don't have any hair.
bed horns.
Yeah.
And you open the door, and it's a hysterical mare. And Mare Zoe? I guess that's how I like it to pronounce. Anyways, she is freaking out. There's no music being heard, but you can hear dramatic shouts and cries and stuff like that. And she says, "Tell me, have you seen Miriam and Spud? Either one of them."
We did last night.
How late last night?
I'm still sleepy.
Maybe
A
just
bit
past sunset.
Yeah, just a bit after sunset.
Oh my goodness. They've disappeared. The necromancer must have gotten them.
Wake up, guys. We have an issue.
Please, you've got to save them. Oh,
You see Tisha doing like this cat stretches. And slowly standing up.
Greedo the bear is like, "Rrr," and stays sleeping.
What's happening?
Spud and Miriam disappeared.
Oh.
Please, you've
Okay.
got to help them.
We'll help them.
Were we the last ones who saw them?
I believe so.
Yes, Miriam never even came home last night. Clue.
Does she live with you?
Well, yes, of course. She's my daughter.
Oh no.
Please, you've got to find her. At least bring her back. I don't really approve of Spud, but bring her back.
I will grab I will take out the spell book from my backpack, sit down with the book open, sort of cross-legged almost, and cast Detect Magic as a ritual that I've been reading through on the book. Let's see if I can cast it. All right?
Okay. Have you ever tried to cast it before?
No, that's why I'm
Okay.
rolling.
Alrighty. 11 or
18.
higher. 18, you are able to cast it.
Right. So I will take 10 minutes though. You guys
Okay.
go.
As she is going through the ritual of casting Detect Magic, what's everybody else doing?
Do we not hear any music at all?
No, everybody is searching or freaking out. The mayor's daughter is missing.
Oh, I didn't realize that was the.
Wow, y'all are just active in the mornings, ain't you?
I haven't had my coffee yet. And I don't think I ever had my coffee while I'm here.
Sebastian's hair is not bedhead. It's still in perfect position.
Good. As it should be.
Don't make me tempted to ruffle it up.
Do it, do
That
it,
almost breaks my concentration on casting the ritual spell.
I ruffle up his hair since.
Soon as you finish ruffling it up, it snaps back into position.
I wish my hair did that when I had my hair.
Yeah, ever since I got this hairbrush, my hair is just on point.
As a matter of fact, when it snaps back into position, you see little sparkles of light radiating out from it and fading.
You have to
hair-
tell me your shampoo and conditioner.
His hair is the 3 points of hotness is on his hair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nothing else. It's just the hair.
It's just the hair.
It's got to be the hair.
Yep.
So, Sebastian, what are you doing while Tisha is sitting cross-legged, or casting a spell?
I'm gonna struggle to stand up and say it's okay. It's okay, Mayor. We were planning to go look at the necromancer thing today, anyways. So we'll go sooner.
What if she's dead?
Well, then you should have sent your guards to deal with it a lot earlier.
She turns and runs away, crying.
Wait.
You really do not know how to handle people, do you?
Well, I mean, it's true. They should have sent guards there a long time ago.
She pauses.
I don't think they
just
have
long
any guards here.
as Jesse tells her to wait. And my screen isn't updating.
We need salt. All the salt you can get. We need torches. We need gasoline. We need
What's gasoline?
Yeah.
What are you building?
We have
Yeah.
lots of salt. We distill
I don't
it
know.
from the ocean.
I'm trying to remember what I know about necromancers.
Everything you saw in Supernatural.
I feel like
Bring us
fire and salt
Iron.
bottles of booze and cloth.
and holy
Bottles of
water.
booze and
Is
cloth.
that such a thing?
What?
Holy water, is that such a thing?
No, we have salty water. I mean, yeah, it's a thing, but we don't have any. We have salty water.
What about I
Wait,
don't know.
isn't one
That's
of you
all I
a
know.
cleric?
Yeah, I could try to make holy water.
What, do you know you're a cleric?
No, I don't know. Should I like?
Well, I've seen it in the movies. I think you make it this way.
Here, let me wave my hairbrush over some water and we'll see what happens.
Go for it. Roll a
Okay.
d20. Anything 6 or under, and you make it the heavens.
Six.
Bless that water.
6 and under.
Yep. Divine faith. Oh! You made holy water.
Nice.
Well, I think that might have done it. I don't know.
Divine favor. You gotta love it.
That was from the heavens.
I'll be.
We could probably make makeshift Molotovs.
You gonna try to make gasoline well, actually, you got the whiskey.
Yeah,
tavern.
it's free alcohol in town. Do you have extra bed sheets, Evelyn? We can just tear them up and.
I suppose I could spare my extra bed sheets.
Or extra cloth sacks or anything. There's options. It's just cloth.
I go and rustle up all those spare cloth that you have.
Okay. Sebastian, roll a d10, please. Holy Toledo. Okay. You managed to make 9 Molotov cocktails.
Oh.
And they work like alchemist fire.
I saw this on a show I like.
What's the show now?
The Walking Dead.
Actually, the Dead Walk? Oh, Evelyn, you are in for some shockers. There's color
Yes.
TV now.
Well,
There's
how
actually
nice.
ultra.
High def.
Yeah.
Color. Well, technology.
So, Jesse, what are you doing? Were you going to ask the mayor something else? You're muted.
And yeah, just for those items, I'm just trying to think of anything that Jesse might think he needs to prepare for
She does have
necromancers.
a couple of iron scimitars.
Sorry.
They have plenty of salt in the shop. That's about it, right? What else did you ask for? You can add a pound of salt to your inventory.
How
You
much
got
holy
that,
water
Sebastian?
did I make? A pound of salt. Check.
Yep.
And 2 iron scimitars. Whoever's going to carry those, one of those or both of them.
And how many bottles of
9
really...
Molotov cocktails.
Okay.
And the holy water.
Oh yeah, and 1 bottle of holy water.
Water.
Can anybody else think of anything
Water.
that
Bottle
might...
of water.
Wolfsbane garlic.
I don't know. Shall I say that my 10 minutes are up?
Depends on what Evelyn is doing right now.
tearing up her bed sheet?
Yep.
Okay.
And
so-
after you're done with that, I'll collect my bow and quiver and my longsword from my room.
Alrighty. Okay, you're finished, Tisha.
What do I see?
How long does it last? And what's
10
the
minutes.
range?
And the range is 60 feet, 30 feet.
30 feet. You see, you sense divine energies.
From the water.
No. From Sebastian's hair.
I will roll my eyes and continue looking out. Like, I'll step outside the door and look into the street and see if I see any trail of magic, anything that I would...
You don't see anything magical out there. You could... The mayor is standing there watching and waiting for you to all to set out or ask her questions. So you can roll, everybody roll insight. That's how we'll deal with this.
Not 20? I love these dice.
I hate those dice. Getting my lucky dice.
22 on insight.
Okay. You and who rolled the 18?
Sebastian.
Sebastian.
And Jesse didn't roll?
Mine's a 7.
Okay.
Same with me. Lou.
As you're thinking about Miriam and Spud, you think to ask the mayor, Mayor Zoe, where they were last seen. And she tells you that they were last seen late in the evening walking southward on the beach.
I will run there because my spell only lasts 10 minutes.
Okay.
I will leg it there.
Follow that cat.
Yeah.
Like she's shot out of a cannon.
Yeah. You just see me leg it.
Okay, so as you're running along the beach, we'll theater of the mind for a second here. As you're running along the beach, you see you find their footprints, a little filled in with salty foam and water and stuff, but they are there along the beach, the footprints, and as you follow them, you start to detect necrotic magic, and it looks. You find a spot where the track. Give me a survival roll.
Um, 12.
Okay, you find the tracks lead to a spot where it looks like there was some kind of struggle, and you sense necrotic magic around in that area, and then their footprints disappear, and you see bony footprints like those of skeletons pressed deep into the sand and walking further southward.
I'm assuming that will make the spell run out as well, all that time. So I'll try to run back. I'll make a mental note of where I was, and I'll try to go back.
I would have taken off following you.
Okay. Well, if somebody's with me, I'm not going back. I'll wait for everybody else to catch up and tell you what I'm seeing.
Yes, let's go, Evelyn.
I'm going.
Do you need to lock the door?
I don't think there's such things as locks here.
All right. Are we out of earshot of the mayor?
Yeah, she went to the pier.
Seems like we're pretty lucky that the last time they were seen wasn't with us.
Yeah.
So, are y'all trying to catch up with Tisha and Jesse?
Yep.
Yep. I'll swing Evelyn on my back and we'll dash off towards the direction they went.
Okay. And then you reach the stairs.
I jump.
And hold on tight.
Evelyn, you briefly leave his back, floating upward as he leaps outward. A marvelous vision. You hear oohs and ahs from the satyrs as they watch this magnificent stallion leaping. Give me an acrobatics roll there.
As I start to descend, I'm going to touch my chest and go and cast guidance on myself. $13.
Oh, I saw the one. I was like, what? 13? You land and you stumble a couple steps and then you regain your footing and you're galloping along as Evelyn comes down on your back. And Evelyn, give me an acrobatics check.
Since she's touching my back, can I cast guidance on her?
Yeah. But it'll cancel your guide. Well, you already used it, so.
Oh no, Evelyn! Evelyn, roll the D4!
I don't think it'll be enough, will it?
Yeah.
Could be a 4.
As you come down, Sebastian, and you turn to gallop, you feel a weight lift off your back. And you hear a splash. And you turn and you see Evelyn laying on her back in the water, sitting up.
That knocked the wind out of me.
I'll offer a hand. I'll be like, oh, My bad.
You really gotta want to go next time. Shit.
I thought I have a saddle. Did you not hold on?
I tried.
Meanwhile,
I take your hand and
you hear
get to my feet.
applause and laughter.
I take a bow.
We're forgetting that each of us had an advantage, and apparently we just got another one each. So.
Oh, yeah. We could have
Forgot
advantaged
about
that.
Yeah.
Let me just check and see what the advantages are right now.
It's just for the players, Peter. So all the players have 2 and you have none.
Yeah. Yes, because Jen gave us all 1, and now
And Pug
Hug
gave you each
gave
one.
us all 1.
So you each have 2 advantages.
I'll shout back to the satyrs. Tips appreciated. Tips appreciated.
Suddenly they stop laughing and stop clapping and turn away.
Rude.
So as you're
They don't
galloping
pay for
along,
anything.
you put her back on your back.
No, she's wet. She can walk in the sand.
Okay.
I don't want to get my blanket wet. That's how you get blisters.
Okay.
I give you the side eye.
There, and I'll pat her on the back. You'll dry out soon.
Yeah, I do have scales.
Yeah.
They should pretty much drip dry pretty easily.
She's got a point there.
And just
Wait,
just
are
shake off a little bit.
Dragonborn don't wear clothes?
I'm pretty sure I describe myself wearing clothes, so yes, I do.
Yeah. This dragonborn wears clothes.
I am still mentally a human.
That's true. Although you've had 2 years to adjust to being a dragonborn.
Maybe Tisha has like some sort of magic that can dry you off. She's cleaned things before.
She
We
did
shall
cast
see.
that spell, didn't she?
Yeah, prestidigitation.
I'm glad you said it. I can't say that word. So, don't laugh at me, Jesse.
So, Peter, no, I'm laughing at myself. I have protection from evil and good, but I have no components for it because I don't know I can cast spells. So I'm assuming I can't prepare that today.
Good point. Here's how we're going to handle components. It will only matter with components if it's something that could affect the story in a big way. Like if you're trying to bring somebody back from the dead, you're going to need the diamonds.
Okay, because it's which the spell consumes was.
Yeah, so otherwise you're not going to need components.
Okay.
I don't want to have to get bogged down by components.
Spend a session just going shopping for components.
Yeah, exactly. Did that last time. So, actually, didn't you buy a component pouch? Anyways, what's it matter? It's in the past.
Well, no, it was more because it's like consumable materials, right? So.
Okay, so you all catch up to Tisha and Jesse.
You see Tisha like in standing up, looking towards what she last saw. The steps. What do you call them?
Footprints.
Footprints. Thank you. The footprints going off on the sand, looking to see if there's anything that I could make sense of where this would be going towards. And if Jesse arrives, I'll point down at the footprints.
I look at the footprints and start looking around.
They are salty. because they got foam, salt foam in them, in the indentations.
All right. I'm doing it that way now, too.
Tisha, Evelyn is kind of clumsy like you. She fell in the water. Do you have a way to dry her off with your thingies?
I'll look back at her and I will do the prestidigitation to dry her off.
Okay.
But it has to be like, I think it's like a foot at a time.
Yeah. I was just about to say that.
I go like, yeah.
Thank you. That's certainly handy to have around.
Yeah, don't be so clumsy next time.
I'll try not to. Giving you another stink eye.
I just realized something. Sarah never rolled for hotness, did she?
She did not.
No, I don't think so.
Did she roll for her trinkets?
I did, but they didn't give you the numbers.
Uh-oh. How did we handle the hotness? I forget how we rolled.
4d6, keep the top 3.
There we go.
I remember. Because it was 4 nat 1s. Should have used physical dice too. I could have lied.
Is that what you're doing, Sarah? Getting physical
Yep,
dice?
physical dice.
4d6, keep the top 3. And you may use advantage if you wish.
Yeah.
$12.
Okay.
Or you can see if I get higher.
You gonna try the advantage?
Might as well.
Okay.
$17.
That is better.
She's the hottest.
That is one attractive gold dragonborn.
Yeah. So Evelyn shot from having the hottest one now. I don't need the charisma anymore.
But she doesn't have hair, so
Small victory for you.
small victory for me.
17 would be plus 3, right?
Yep.
Okay, you now have hotness on your list, on your skills. That is for when your appearance can help in a roll. You can add that to your charisma roll.
I'll probably need it.
And let's see. She is actually tied with Sebastian for hotness. Uh-oh.
The reptilian people.
No, I had low hot. My
Yeah,
hotness is only 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
We
right.
had kept the numbers. Yeah. I think it was 3, 13.
Oh, am I supposed to have a minus modifier then?
No, you told us to put down the total,
The total,
Peter.
yeah.
Yeah, you said the total was your plus modifier.
Yeah, so. Okay, so. Why'd you roll acrobatics? Oh,
That's the old rolls.
yeah,
Yeah.
I see that. It just came through.
Oh.
Oh,
And now it's doing the survival roll for Jesse. Okay, so anyways, your trinkets. Let's deal with that right quick. You said you rolled them but didn't give me the numbers?
Yeah.
Okay. You get 4 rolls, so tell me what your totals were.
I got 7, 54, 2, and 61.
7 is a pair of sunglasses. 54 is 8 uses of bear repellent. And what were the other two?
2 and 61.
2 is a whistle. Any kind of whistle. It could be a dog whistle if you want, or just a regular signal whistle. And you said 61?
Yep.
A hairbrush.
I was gonna say Sebastian got that number if I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, did you get them all?
Yep, I got them.
Okay. Alrighty. So that takes care of your trinkets. And so y'all follow along. You're following the footprints. And as you're going along, you reach the beach where you washed, well, where they washed up. Copy. Let me find beach landing. And there you go. Did I move y'all to it yet?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Has my flag been disturbed at all?
Your flag?
Yep.
No.
But we-
Actually, it could have been knocked down or something.
Okay.
The footprints lead right over top of it. So what can I say? Skeletons are clumsy.
I'll take a moment to see if anyone's visited that, and then I'll continue tracking.
I will be right behind Jesse.
Okay. The tracks actually lead up to the cliff on west, the west direction. Yeah. I'm all twisted around with all these directions now. Anyways, to the left. Sebastian, as you approach the foot of that cliff, you look up, and it is quite the imposing climb of a 45-degree angle in some places and even steeper in other places.
Do you want me to drag the crate up?
I mean, I can carry the crate. I don't know how well the climbing's gonna go. The crate just adds more weight to my back. It doesn't impact my hands and my legs.
Did we get the thing that will help you climb?
We did. We bought one the day before.
It's called a block and tackle.
Did we buy the block and tackle?
Evelyn, I think you're muted. Were you saying something?
I thought the mayor was supposed to give us a block and tackle.
She did.
Oh, I'll add it to the crate then.
So you have 2 of them.
Why didn't I buy one? I went with the fishing gear, right?
Oh, that's right. You decided
Yeah.
not to get it. Yeah. So you have 1 block and tackle. So, who wants to set up the block and tackle? Whoever that is, please give me an insight roll.
I will try. That was 15.
Okay, you successfully set up the pulley system, the block and tackle. Sebastian, you have straps wrapped around your gut, and you feel yourself as they are working the pulleys.
If you drop me,
We're using the life jackets as a bit of a cushion for you, at least.
great.
Even tighter squeeze.
And you are lifted. Jesse, give me a D100, please. And an athletics roll.
Athletics for me.
Don't forget you have 2 advantages.
Yeah, I'm using one.
Oh,
Hey.
No,
Yay.
that's just the 14 because I'm rolling at disadvantage.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Okay.
the advantage cancels it, right? So it's 14.
14 is good enough. And the D100 was. You are lifted 26 feet along the cliff. And then Jesse,
No, and then.
your hands are burning as you're working the rope, and everyone's trying to help you with this thing. And it's you're getting rope burns in your palms. And roll me another D100 and an athletics, please. Anybody want to assist him and give him advantage?
I wanna assist him.
Anybody want to take over?
I don't think that's
can I try to like pull myself up with the rope?
No. The straps are behind you.
Oh. You guys are doing great. You're doing great down there.
What was that roll?
That's a 9. And a 72.
Okay. You managed to get him all the way up there. The rope starts to slip just before he reaches the ledge. And quickly, I need everybody else except I need Sarah and Miriam to roll. Mariana, I'm used to doing Miriam now, to roll a d20.
Okay. That one.
Oh, one of the straps breaks.
Do I see the edge of the ledge?
It's about 5 feet above, out of reach.
I can jump that far.
I got a 14.
Only the one strap snapped.
I have advantage. I forgot. Could I
Okay.
use that?
Yes,
Okay.
you can.
Okay. That is a 13.
Okay, so the strap doesn't break, and y'all assist Jesse, and you manage to get Sebastian just barely onto the ledge. Sebastian, you are feeling very uncomfortable. The straps dug into your skin a little bit in the nether legions,
Oh,
but your voice didn't change. Not this time.
I'm gonna get off this pulley system and get on the ledge and detach the straps.
Okay, and they all help you out. The block and tackle is packed away again. And you walk with a little bow-legged walk in the rear quarters there for a few minutes. And then you are able to walk along the cliff ledges. And it kind of levels out. And there's grass and, you are walking along there, and then you can't see any tracks now because it's stone until you get to the grass.
Still licking at the air. Going by smell. If sight doesn't work, I don't know if that helps or not.
Okay, give me a perception roll, please.
don't smell anything, guys. I lost the scent.
Okay. So y'all continue walking, and when you get to the grass, you see the grass. Who has the highest survival bonus?
Mine is +5.
Anybody have better than +5?
Nope.
Okay, roll me a survival, Sebastian.
17.
Good roll. Okay, so you notice that the grass is kind of pushed down where it's got skeletons walking backwards, and the grass is pushed down where two large things were dragged along, and you can see where Miriam's and Spud's heels dragged in the dirt and stuff.
Oh, look at this, guys. Look, it looks they were definitely here. Looks like they got, dragged this way.
That survival roll just came through. That's funny. Anyways, so y'all follow that, and it leads you to a cave mouth. The mouth of a cave. Deep within, the first thing you noticed as you approach the mouth of the cave is the smell of rot and decay, and a chill runs through all of your bodies. And then what happens next is something so phenomenal, so horrific, that I can't tell you till next session.
It doesn't smell like the other cave.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, okay.
Different death cave.
We have 6 minutes left. What I would like to do is, at the beginning of the show, you introduce your characters. I like to do this. I would like for each of you, and I will roll a d4 to see who goes first. It will be Tisha. I want y'all to describe how your character is feeling at this moment, at this point of the adventure.
Tisha at the moment is a big, right at this second, she's very worried and very motivated to find who's behind what it looks like kidnappings. But deep down, she's also very worried and upset and stressing out about Lorelai and being here. I think that's pretty much what's going through her mind right now.
Okay, you can pass it to the next person, whoever you choose.
I will pass it to Evelyn.
Well, Evelyn is feeling worried that she might find Thomas in the cave, but she also wants to find out and stop whoever's taking all the satyrs. I'll pass it to Jesse.
Jesse is actually doing decently right now, between the restless night and his wearing himself out, and then the distraction of tracking these tracks for hours across the beach, trying to drag Sebastian up the cliff. In this moment, he's pretty distracted and doing well. But when he is not distracted, he's not doing well at all. The whole experience of not being himself and being somewhere else and magic, and he feels like he's losing his mind unless he's losing himself to distractions or instinct, it seems.
Okay, who do you pass it to?
Well, that's only one left.
Peter.
Yes.
Sebastian is feeling frustrated, a little bit helpless. You know, he used to be in control of his own body, his own life, and now, you know, he's too big for a lot of places. Other people have to help him get to where he's going. He can't do basic things like climb stairs easily anymore. So he's just frustrated. He's starting to be a little bit short, kind of mean to the other people around him, just because he's overall frustrated with his lack of ability now.
If only somebody knew to spell polymorph. So, that will be the end of our episode. And we will begin the next episode at the mouth of the cave. It is daytime out, but the cave is dark. So, I dropped some torches on the map to show the outside of it. And I guess that's it. We do not have Dragons of a Winter Storm this coming Tuesday because my wife is getting a surgery and I have to be with her for that. And then we will return. Actually, I guess Dragons of the Winter Storm will air again the week after Tuesday. And we will return 2 weeks from tonight with Gates of Divinity. On a Sunday, I bet. On the 27th. So, and let's see. I will be announcing a new campaign. One that is going to be epic. And truly... Well, I'll let y'all know later.
Really special.
Jeez.
So, but we're not recruiting roster for it yet. People will need to make their characters in order to qualify, and then me and the other two partners, which they don't know about this, but we will evaluate each character that's submitted to see who gets into the campaign. So.
Dun, dun, dun!
Yeah.
Super exciting.
The campaign is part store-bought. I rolled off a list, and this campaign came up, but I'm heavily adding homebrew to it. So there's going to be a lot that... And the players in the campaign will not know which campaign it was. It is called Champions of Faerun, is what we're calling the adventure. So, going to be good. So, if anybody in the audience or any of the players have a habit of praying, please pray for my wife to come through the surgery well. I would appreciate it. And I hope nobody is bombed by the Russians. And I guess that's about it. Anybody want to share? Do any of you have anything going on? I know a couple of you are running unstreamed games. If you want to recruit for those or anything like that, you can. Actually, almost all of you are running unstreamed games at this point.
I think, isn't Tuesday Kobold Pirates again?
Kobold Pirates.
Is it?
That might be,
Save versus
yeah.
Games.
On
Yes.
Save versus Games, Kobold Pirates Part 2. And
Real Lancelot announced was it today or last night? He announced the next Oops All adventure, which is going to be Oops All forest animals in the style of Disney's Robin Hood cartoon. So that should be fun.
And tomorrow is part 2 of Wild Sheep Chase.
Oh, is it?
I believe so.
I thought that was next week. Okay.
I could be wrong. It might be next. It might be next
I'll
Monday.
tell you what, if you are watching this and you want an answer to that, just go ahead and join our Discord by clicking on that link that I just put into the Twitch chat. If
One of us.
you are watching
One of
this
us.
not live as a replay on demand, all you gotta do is type !Discord in our chat, and it'll give you a link to join our Discord channel. And you can ask everything there and get all the answers you need. We even know the meaning of life.
42.
Yep, 42.
I beat you. I typed it. Ooh. It's in Twitch.
There's a delay though.
Yeah.
Drats. Anyways, that is about it. A lot of good stuff on the horizon. Please do join, follow, subscribe if you can, and some heavy stuff coming down the line. So,
And we'll see you in 2 weeks at level 3.
Right?
Right? Level 3?
no. I thought about it, but
Nice
I haven't
try.
even thought yet.
Yeah, like nice try, guys.
Sometimes you get XP from social encounter.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
and
guys. I should have let you dance.
Yeah.
Well, because we didn't do the limbo.
I was gonna level you up after the necromancer thing. So,
Okay. All right, level 4 after that. I got it.
No.
If we survive.
level 2. Well, I mean level 3 after the necromancer. So, anyways, that'll be about it. We are now
If we
past 11
survive.
o'clock. Yeah, well, you'll survive because you got the glowing sphere of light watching out for you.
Oh, good. It saved me once already.
Yep. And so that's it. We will see everybody later. Have good lives, good times, and don't drink ale at the Satyrs. Goodbye, everybody.